Well, cheese dick. Thank you for your brutal honesty about how my unique look makes you feel uncomfortable. Hopefully, you'll just get used to me.
I guess it's possible.
Well, I will now continue with the story of my unique voice. My deep computer voice is a fairly common occurrence, especially for kids who grew up in Mississippi and later moved to Cambodia, but it's definitely a long story.
Oh, lovely. Hopefully not too long. If I get bored, I'll just get up and leave.
Fair enough. Well, like absolutely every single boy growing up in Mississippi in the 1960s, I was obsessed with talking like a computer. It was just something you couldn't help but love. Computer voices were the rage back then, kinda like how boys today enjoy talking like Ernest from all those blockbuster Ernest movies.
Yep, that checks out. Know what I mean, Vern?
So, when I turned 18, I started taking black market testosterone. It was everywhere in Hattiesburg back in those days. You couldn't walk to the computer store, or the second computer store, or the other computer store across the street from the first computer store, without being bombarded by redneck testosterone dealers. So eventually, I caved and tried it. It was impossible to avoid the dealers because I was always going to one of the many computer stores. And the results were instant. It gave me the computer voice I'd always craved. And then, when I turned 70, I had an elective surgery where they replaced my vocal cords with 2 mozzarella sticks. Hungry scientists had recently discovered that the rubbery cheese of a cheese stick created an exact computer voice when air was forced between them. I didn't hesitate 1 second. I said, yes, please put those in my throat. What's the worst that can happen?
Well, I'll be damned. That sounds delicious. And I must say, you look pretty good to be in your 70s. And speaking of mozzarella sticks, that shirt you're wearing reminds me of that wonderful bowling alley specialty. Each of those white circles looks like a cross-section of that delicious, crispy, fried cheese delicacy. I've got a platter of them, being delivered for lunch today.
Fantastic. I actually had some for breakfast. I find they're a cheesier, crispier substitute for a boring bowl of Cheerios, and Foxfire Lanes does a wonderful cheese stick and egg sandwich. You should try it.
Great idea. That sounds fucking awesome. I had no idea the bowling alley did breakfast. That's a total game changer.
I just can't get enough fried cheese. I'm very much looking forward to your lunch platter. You can never, ever, have too many mozzarella sticks. That's what I always say. And did you know? Mozzarella sticks are the national dish of Cambodia.
Yeah, I knew that already. But that's enough about Cambodia. You sure do love that place. Manny. Listen to me, our first patient should be here shortly. I was reading up on him. His anus was destroyed down by the Earnhardt statue by a group of rowdy teenagers. Goddamn kids these days. Welp. You've got your work cut out for you. His sphincter is hanging on by a thread. You should go get everything ready. I'm gonna try and squeeze in a movie at the gym before lunch.
Sounds good, boss. I'll call you if I have any questions.
You idiot. I can't answer the phone in a movie theater. Just text me when the cheese stick platter arrives.
Will do. Enjoy the movie, boss. Let's make this the best day in anal sphincter history. I'll go wash the anal probe. Real good.
Alright, I better head out. Don't want to miss the previews.